Hi, this is Peggy at Portraits by Peggy, and today I'm going to talk about body image. So, as a portrait photographer, within the first 5 minutes that you come into my studio, I pretty much know what you are self-conscious about, what you hate about yourself. Just the way you hold yourself, you don't even have to tell me most of the time. I can tell by the way when I ask you to move this way or that way. Sometimes I actually ask people, I'm like, when I move you like this, you turn away, what's up, and oh, I think my nose is big. Or I think this eye is smaller than the other eye, or whatever it may be. And all of us have those things. Every single one of us has something about us that we don't like. Whether you're thin, whether you're big, whether you're short, whether you're tall, everybody has that thing. Now, the other day, I had the most amazing woman in the studio. We did a photo session, and she's a plus-size model, and she also talks to people about body image, and she's a voice coach. She's absolutely amazing. In fact, I'm going to try to get her on my vlog one of these days. But her and I had this conversation, and I was telling her, I said, what really blew my mind was several years ago, one of my very good friends, Jenny, came to my house, and they said, I'm so frustrated with people. And I was like, why? What happened? And they said, at my work, people keep coming up to me and they say things like, you're so skinny, what do you eat? You don't even look healthy. And they're always commenting about my weight. And Jenny was like, what if that was turned around? What if I said to them, oh my God, what do you eat? You're so fat, you don't even look healthy. Oh my God, they would be fired. There would be, lawsuits. There would be a big scandal at work. It would be horrible. But yet it's completely socially acceptable to body shame a thin person. And always being kind of thick myself, it had never occurred to me that thin people are self-conscious. You know what I mean? I mean, we don't think about the things that we say, yet we all have those things about us that we don't want anybody to notice or comment about. But we sometimes don't realize that as a human, everybody has their thing. And it's not just a woman thing, it's a man thing too. Last Saturday, we were on Hollywood Boulevard, and we walked into a Starbucks, and we were waiting for our order, and these construction guys walked in, and there was like 4 or 5 of them. They walked in kind of in a row. They were wearing their vest, their yellow reflecting vest, and as they walked by, I was listening to 2 of them, talking. I mean, I just could overhear it. And the one guy says to the other guy, well, I feel like I lose weight and then I gain it back and then I lose it again and then I gain more and I just can't seem to. And I was like, men? Like, these are big, tough construction guys. And it just cracked me up. Of course, I looked to my son and I was like, is this what the guys talk about at work? And he was like, oh, it's because they're electricians. No, but anyway, my son's an electrician. I'm just kidding. If you're an electrician, you're awesome. But anyway, it made me think, you always worry about yourself and you think I'm the only person in the world that isn't perfect, that doesn't have this perfect, beautiful, what society cues as beautiful, and that's just not true. Every single one of us has whatever it is. I have lymphedema. If you follow my lymphedema playlist, I've talked many times, been really open about my struggles and the different things that I go through with lymphedema. I'll just give you a quick little touch about that in case you have no idea, which the majority of people don't. Lymphedema is when your lymphatic system doesn't work properly. Your lymphatic system is what transports fluids, toxins, excess fats out of your body. So when you have lymphedema and that's bottlenecks and you swell. So my leg and my abdomen swells. So I have to be really careful what I eat. I take care of myself. But I've been struggling with this for 19 years. And so basically, physically, what you would notice about me is one leg is bigger than the other leg. Right now, I'm pretty much in control, and you probably wouldn't notice it except for the fact that I wear a compression garment. I wear a custom-made Juzo compression garment. Now, I am very thankful to the Juzo company because they make compression garments that are comfortable. I can be active in them. I can live my normal life. I can do things, but I still have a compression garment on one leg. Now, the compression garment that I wear isn't like grandma has varicose veins and she buys this little stocking at the drugstore. Mine is actually a thick material and it's custom fitted. It goes from my toe all the way up around my abdomen and to the thigh of my other leg. And so when I wear a dress or shorts, there's this normal leg and this leg in a compression garment. And so in my mind, everybody sees it and goes, ah. But, and that took a long time for me to get over. It took a long time for me not to be embarrassed and to hate myself and to hate my body. And there's still days that I get frustrated because I look down and I'm like, ugh. But, we all have to realize that we are who we are, and it's our unique things about us that make us beautiful. It's the uniqueness, our differences that make us amazing. A few nights ago, my daughter, her middle school had parent night, where you go from class to class and the teacher kind of gives you an overview of the school or overview of her class and what's expected of your child and all those things. So we were going from class to class to class. And this one class we were sitting there, and this teacher had the most unique look I've ever seen. And I'm just staring at her. I don't even know what she said. It was like, rah, 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 because I was just staring at her thinking, I want to photograph her. I know that sounds creepy, so don't tell anybody I said that. But seriously, she wasn't ugly. She wasn't beautiful. She was amazing. I mean, to the point where I wanted to be her for a second. She just had such a cool look, and that's the best I can do at describing it. But I wonder when she looks in the mirror what she sees. I wonder if she sees how freaking amazing she is. Because, we all have our things that we don't like about ourselves, but it may be the exact thing that somebody else loves about us. So I said all that to say, we need to learn to love ourselves, love everything about us. If you have a big ear, a small ear, a big nose, a big eye, whatever it may be, learn that is you, and that is what makes you amazing, and just embrace it. Anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. Make sure that you go to YouTube, subscribe so that you don't miss any of my amazing vlogs. And also share this with all of your friends. Leave me comments, and I look forward to seeing you next week. All right,